T20 World Cup champions through the years. Let's take a look at all the T20 World Cup winners through the years from the inaugural 2007 to the recently concluded 2022. 2007 ICC World Cup 2020 winners, India. The 2007 tournament plays a stagnant role in the T20 World Cup history as it's the birth of the ICC 20 overs match. South Africa hosted the tournament and 12 teams contested for the trophy. India won the trophy by defeating Pakistan in the finals. The tournament witnessed immense success as fans witnessed the world's best cricketers playing in the new format. This is the same tournament wherein Yuvraj Singh famously hit Stuart Broad for 6 seconds in 1 over in a 12-ball 50. The finale was full of excitement and tension concurrently as the match went to the last over of the match with Pakistan requiring 13 runs to win and India 1 wicket. 2009 ICC World Cup 2020 winners, Pakistan. England was the host for the 2009 ICC World 2020 and they were embarrassed in the opening game as they lost to the Netherlands in a final ball thriller. Another shock was Australia, who failed to progress through to the Super 8 seconds despite usually being so consistent in international tournaments. Previous world champions India had a very disappointing World 2020 as they lost all their matches in the Super 8 stage. Pakistan made it through to their second consecutive final, which they won against Sri Lanka with 8 balls to spare. Shahid Afridi scored 54 from his 40 balls, while Tilakaratne Dilshan finished as the player of the tournament with a total of 317 runs. 2010 ICC World Cup 2020 winners, England. West Indies was the host of the third edition of the ICC World 2020. England won the title of ICC World Cup 2010. It was a surprise for the fans and opposition teams as they win their first major limited overs trophy. India lost every match in the Super 8 stage for the second tournament in a row. Australia worked hard to win the tournament along with Dirk Nans, who took 14 wickets in the entire tournament. But England was invincible and defeated Australia with 148 runs in the final. The player of the tournament was Kevin Pietersen. 2012 ICC World Cup 2020 winners, West Indies. The 2012 ICC World Cup T20 included the same 12 teams that played in the 2010 edition, along with Afghanistan and Ireland joining the 10 full members. In the entire tournament, Shane Watson was the leading batsman with a total run score of 249. It was the same edition where Chris Gayle again proved everyone about his batting by striking 16 sixes, the most scored by any player so far. The trophy was won by the Windies for the first time by defeating Sri Lanka in the final by 36 runs. 2014 ICC World Cup T20 winners, Sri Lanka. The edition witnessed a major alteration of expanded teams. It was the first in history to feature 16 teams together with all 10 full members and 6 associate members who needed to be qualified. This was the tournament in which countries like Nepal, Hong Kong, and the United Arab Emirates made their debut. It was also special as Bangladesh hosted its first World Cup and the fans witnessed major records broken, commendable performances, and massive surprises. The Sri Lankan bowling group including Malinga, Mendes, and Matthews enthralled in every stadium throughout the tournament. Furthermore, the Netherlands again stunned England by defeating them by 45 runs. The final was fought between India and Sri Lanka, in which Sri Lankans won the trophy with the major help of Kumar Sangakkara to a 6-wicket victory. 2016 ICC World Cup 2020 winners, West Indies. This tournament will be always remembered for its irreplaceable last over in the finale. India hosted the 2016 World 2020 and again the tournament constituted 16 teams competing like last time. The final was between England and the Windies, in which the latter won the trophy and carved their name in the T20 World Cup history. The match was epic as both the teams were participating vigorously to name the title by becoming the first team to win more than one World T20 title. Carlos Brathwaite smashed Ben Stokes for 4 consecutive sixes in the last over and won the trophy for West Indies. T20 World Cup 2021 winners, Australia. Australia became the 2021 T20 World Cup winners by defeating New Zealand in the finals by 8 wickets. This was the first time that the Australians were able to lay their hands on the T20 World Cup trophy. Under Aaron Finch's guidance, Australia went on to become the 7th T20 World Cup winners. David Warner was so clinical with the bat throughout the tournament that he was awarded the Player of the Series award. Australia came as underdogs in the tournament, losing 5 T20I series on the trot before the T20 World Cup. They defeated the tournament's only unbeaten team, Pakistan, in the semi-finals. T20 World Cup 2022 winners, England. Australia was the host of the 8th edition of the ICC World 2020. In the 2022 World Cup, England defeated Pakistan by 5 wickets. To date, England has won 2 T20 World Cups. England's Sam Curran was named the ICC Player of the Tournament after his superb returns throughout the ICC T20 World Cup 2022. Sam Curran is named the Player of the Final after his 3/12 helped England secure the T20 World Cup title. Virat Kohli was declared as the top run scorer and highest wicket taker was Wanendu Hasaranga. Thank you for watching. If you like our video, do subscribe our channel.